Good morning, everyone. November 2nd. Got a treat for you guys. This was my old Simpsons model pack. And these were basically the model sheets of, well, the characters. So this is how everyone knew how to draw the characters the same way, right? So these are the head turnarounds and, you know, the constructions, right? Things I mentioned yesterday about how many eyes tall Homer's head is. And on it goes. The angle of his head, how he opened his mouth. Rules got really intricate and specific. How many heads high he was. Yeah, it was wild. So today we're doing good old lovely Marge. Good old innocent, neurotic Marge. So, and there's so much here, and these are all the characters, so I'll be going through these as we go along. So really, really cool stuff. Okay, get your pencils out or your pens. As I did yesterday, I started with Sharpie, right? So, okay, I'm gonna start with exactly the same way as yesterday. Circle for an eye. I already know I'm going to be running out of room for the hair, so I'm going to have to like do this. Okay, and even then I'm running out of hair. Running out of room for hair, but it's all right. It's all right. So just know if you're drawing Marge, start lower on the page. So, okay, same as Homer. One eye and then 1/3 of an eye. And then we have an eye or a nose right in here. And I'll just give you guys a tip. This happens with every Simpson character where it's essentially the eye bisects the nose. The eye cuts the nose in half. So that's how you know where the nose is in proper place. The eye bisects the nose. And then we have her mouth. Okay. So at this point, it can be either Lisa or Marge, and potentially Maggie without her pacifier. So we have our little notch here, and then we can put in our pupils there. Remember, they're wall-eyed. Okay. Now comes the fun part of the hair. But before we do the hair, let's get into some eyelashes. So female characters usually have 4 eyelashes per eye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of evenly spaced out like that. I think someone's knocking on my door, but I'm just gonna quickly finish this. Okay, so now we're gonna have 4 bumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. That's her hairline right here. And then 1, 2. So there's always going to be that 1, 2, 3, 4 bumps at the top, 2 here. And then what I'm going to do is put in her ear right here. Same as Homer, we have one little notch there and then another little opposing notch right there. Okay, now with this, okay, this one, watch what I do here. I'm going to do a little connecting that hairline right here in between the eyelash, and then another bump on the outside right there. And then from here, like I said, I'm running out of room for Marge's hair, so I'm just gonna go as far as I can. It's as if she's in the car and her hair is being permed backwards. And then I'm going to come up on the other side. I didn't count how many. Some artists got very specific. They're like, no, it's 22 bumps to the top and then 5 on the top, whatever. We didn't really do that. But what we did do was when we constructed it, let me just draw this with pencil. Her hair was 2 heads high. So there's 1 head, 2 heads. It's 2 more heads high. So 3 heads total-ish. So that's kind of how we measured the height of her hair. And then now the bottom lip goes into her neck, and then the other side of her neck here. And then we're going to draw her necklace. So it's going to start with 5 circles across. I kind of start right here. 5 connected circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an overlapping necklace here, just to make it appear that it's going around. So 5 circles and then an overlapping one. And there we have Marge. So hopefully this is making sense to you guys after doing Homer yesterday. This is just a continuation. Tomorrow we'll do Bart, then we'll do Lisa, Maggie, and then we'll get into some secondary characters. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the video tomorrow. Can't wait to see your drawings. Bye.